What is good, everybody? My boy Jay in the building. We back again with another video. Now, I know it's weird that y'all seeing me with this mask at the moment, but my mouth is hurting right now, and I'm trying to have less air go to it as possible. So that's why y'all see me with my mask covered, man. So, all right, so let's talk about this game really fast before we get on with the highlights. This game was sloppy on both sides, but especially on with Jackson State, this game could have really been a blowout had it not been for the penalties. Like these penalties, say he was bad called, call it whatever you want, all right. But the fact remains that every time Jackson State scored a touchdown, it was a penalty attached to it. Like it was damn near bad to watch, almost. But Alabama A&M had their chances. They had their chances in this game, man. And let me say this: if that's how Coach Maynard was gonna approach the game, he should have had Lynchford start the entire game. He should have just had him play the entire game. Y'all should have just threw the ball 15 to 20 times. Cause the way Alabama A&M was running the ball, and they controlled time of possession by at least 10 minutes or almost 10 minutes. They had more rushing yards, and they made Jackson State punt the ball, I think 6 or 7 times. But you can tell the difference in when Shedeur Sanders is in the game and when he's not in the game. Because the way that offense moved the ball in the second half, Jackson State better be glad that they had scored 27 points. Because have it had been any closer than that, the game probably would have went a little differently. But I am going to say this. Like, that was a pretty decent game by Alabama A&M. Devion England had 90 yards rushing. Lynchford had like 56 yards rushing, but they both averaged 4 yards a carry. So they did pretty well with running the ball. Shedeur Sanders played a good game, outside of him, getting that injury. But leave Travis Hunter alone. Stop throwing his way. I don't know why y'all keep trying him deep. It don't work. And he was on y'all fastest player. And he still picked it off. He had his first career touchdown and his first career interception in the same game, and he showed y'all why he is who he is. Stop throwing his way, man. Let's get on with the game. Let's get on with this game, man, because, this was... At times, this game was sloppy. At times. But with all the penalties, with the fumbles, boy... And I heard, before we get the game on, I heard that this classic period was not good. I heard there was people trying to find, people was having trouble trying to find parking. Some people just couldn't find parking at all and never even got a chance to go inside the game. I just heard this whole classic experience, this whole Gulf Coast classic was just bad, and a lot of people are probably not going back because of how bad it was. I don't think this stadium was probably not equipped enough to handle the attendance that were on display. But let's get on with the game, man. All right, let's get on with it. Let's get it, go.
Casey with the handoff gets it to Eaglin,
Donovan,
across the 20.
the transfer from Michigan State.
Eaglin, another first down For
But
the
that boy had
Bulldogs,
himself, look.
you would not think in this first
He had
possession
himself a good season
that they
so
didn't
far.
have anything to play for because they are moving.
He played decent in this game as well. He played good in
Shedeur
this game.
Sanders coming in, and he kind of read the tea leaves there. And
wow, that is a miscommunication between Eaglin and Casey.
He had himself a game too.
And it's 4th down.
Yep. It is what it is. He held on to it.
The Russell Westbrook.
He had been right outside of Atlanta. Just get through that traffic on 85.
Oh,
You'll be right there in SWAC.
Sanders going to the 20-yard line.
Yeah.
It is complete. Great contingency from the Huntsville area.
Oh, you know what's going to happen next? You know what's going to happen next? Give it to him.
Get
the ball, let him work. Get him the ball, let him work. Give him the ball, let him work. Give him the ball, let him work. Touchdown. TD. Travis Hunter, first touchdown of his career.
Once again,
they stop playing with him.
They do, but I can tell you that's a pretty play. You look at him in motion.
They didn't even see the kickoff return that got called back. They didn't see that.
Nothing but opportunity there.
Address the special teams penalty that took the touchdown off the board initially. Kickoff comes down.
Now, I don't know if y'all know, but this is the same dude. Oh, come here. Oh, my God. He put a move on him.
Isaiah Cox.
He put a move on him. Keep going, though. 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 To the 20. To the 20. Hey, yo. And this is the same dude that I did a reaction video on because I think he's a transfer from Ohio University, I believe. But I said, yo, this dude could be the fastest receiver in the SWAC. Because this dude's speed is tremendous, dog. This dude got some speed to him. I remember now. I remember.
Barbosa on to kick, 30-yard field goal is
blocked. Did all that and it got blocked.
Back to him. And then bounces
off. All that for
Jackson
just for
State
to get
gets
blocked.
the ball back.
Did all that.
Right around the 20-yard line. And Jackson
Come
State
got blocked.
Two really questionable special teams plays.
They get a big line. This was a non-leaping block.
Yeah, but special teams played a big part in this game.
Right now.
Yeah, special teams played a big part in this game.
And here's a run across the 20, 15, 10,
yeah,
5.
He should have just started the game. I don't know why I can't look. If that was the game plan y'all was going for, y'all should have just let Langford start. To be honest with you, because that's their best quarterback when it comes to running the ball. Like, you should have just had him start the game.
Here's the give to Eaglin.
Touchdown.
He goes in. Touchdown Bulldogs. And A&M now goes
I tell y'all, man, like this, like,
7 with 2:53 left in the first quarter.
What you gonna do, man?
Sitting on their hands early in the game, but Connell Maynard and his troops giving them something to cheer about here. They're really feeding him the ball now, trying to get him going. And look at that hit right in the backfield.
That boy is nice. That boy right there is nice, bro.
Defense is showing a lot of discipline, staying in their lanes.
That boy is nice.
Football assignment tackling here. He wasn't even in the locker room. With the main locker room. He was in the old locker room.
Shedeur Sanders
having to do it himself. Having to do it himself.
A 3-and-out to Alabama A&M. Let's see if that momentum and energy will carry over to the offense, which had sputtered a bit. Wilkerson has the room.
Stiff arm. Another stiff arm. Keep going, though. Keep going, though. Keep going, though. Hey, that tackle right there was big. That tackle was big. That was a big tackle. Big time tackle.
It's about how you have to
nice
dominate
touchdown
on this level
tackle.
to get attention. Wilkerson is a
nice
dominating runner.
Tackle.
Breaks a tackle there. Breaks another tackle there. Got to hurry up here. This play clock is running. Got people in motion.
Fourth down.
Just barely got it off.
That's right here.
Alabama A&M with a huge defense.
Now, they should have went and reviewed this. Because we don't know if he was down. We don't know if he was down or not. They should have reviewed this. They should have reviewed this.
Call yet.
Like they really should have reviewed this. Honestly, but we don't know.
Just barely got that play off.
And
like you know what I'm saying? Like they didn't even review it, bro. Like
we're gonna see it again here. Wilkerson.
You can't tell.
You
can't tell, bro.
They're dragging him.
You can't tell.
Hard.
They should have reviewed that, bro. Like
you see a lot of that now, where players, whether they're going to the portal, draft, whatever the case is, and Eaglin is absolutely mauled at about the 9-yard line. play for Jackson State. That's going to be Jason
Mercier.
Look,
when Jackson State needed to play defense, when they had to play defense, they was on it. They was on it, dog. They was on it.
A&M.
Casey going deep down the sideline.
Stop trying him, dog. I don't know why y'all think it makes sense. I don't know why you think it makes sense to time. And that was a bad throw anyways.
Another flag.
And that's
but why that was a bad decision. And that it wasn't accurate either.
Sanders at the 25. Throw caught. Touchdown, Jackson State University.
Touchdown.
And guess who it is? It is the tight end,
Stop playing with
Jay
him.
Stevens.
Stop playing with him.
That play went right back to the same exact spot where Dallas Daniels fakes the pitch there, fakes on the toss. And
hey, he's been playing good football this season too. He been playing good football too.
Casey back in the ball game and caught at the 35-yard line out to about the 40.
No, we heard.
And a huge win for head coach Dante Jackson and the Grambling Tigers. Casey, that's a fumble.
Damn.
And let's see who picks up the football.
But look,
Jackson
he fumbled without the hit.
That was a fumble.
Definitely was a fumble. That was on a quarterback though.
Looking, going deep.
Oh!
Touchdown, Jackson State. Shane.
Yeah.
With the catch.
Okay, Shane. It's a low down, dirty Shane.
We're going to watch Sanders here.
It's a low down, dirty Shane.
He's looking to his right.
Low down, dirty Shane, dog.
Right over the hand.
Right before the half, and that was big too.
Some of the top brands in the country.
Give it to me.
Shedeur Sanders.
Give me the ball. Oh, come here.
Like
that boy Shane, dog. That boy Shane.
He goes to hooks.
That boy Shane was balling.
So he is, man. Talking about some of the top brands in the country.
Oh, give it to me.
Shedeur Sanders has been hooking up with him like he hooks up here with this receiver.
It's the same play.
Downfield, he goes to hooks once again.
It's the same play.
Because, man, what a throw here.
Come on, y'all. Y'all do better than that. It was the same play. It was the same play. On fourth down, too.
Here's Sanders going to
this is on fourth down.
Caught. Touchdown.
On fourth down. Like, how can you get much bolder than that?
And a great catch.
How you get much bolder than that, bro? On fourth down. Fourth and 10.
Out of JSU.
Sanders escaping pressure. He'll take off with the football across the 20. Sanders finally brought down at the 35.
Y'all think that was targeting?
A fumble on the play, and Alabama A&M recovers.
He got smacked too.
Jeremiah Williams fell on.
He got smacked too.
280 pounds, and here's Langford once again throwing the football.
Got some space here.
Caught. Lots of space beyond the 30-yard line.
Got a fumble with that
pretty decent, man. You know, he does this for a living. I got to find out how he does this. A fumble by Jackson State.
That was crazy.
Recovers.
Wow.
Dre Terry gets the ball.
That was crazy.
And gets inside the 20-yard line.
Imagine if they would have kept it there instead of bringing it back.
Second down and 10 now.
I know, like on a fumble like that, you can't advance it. And then that happens.
He fumbles the football. It's still on the ground, and Jackson State comes away with it.
That's crazy.
Can't make this up.
40.
Look at this.
All right, so let me just paint the scenario for y'all because a lot of y'all probably didn't see the game, just watching this. So after that fumble, they couldn't advance it, so they had to keep the ball wherever they recovered it at. Then on that first play, Langford was in at quarterback, and he threw the ball, and he got picked off, but they overturned the call because the ball hit the ground. Then the very next play, that play happens. Crazy, right? I'm sorry, we're gonna go back and rewind it, man, so y'all can just see it. I'm sorry, y'all. Hold on.
First or second down and 10 now. Here's Eaglin, 30, 25, getting down to the 20-yard line. He fumbles the football. It's still on the ground, and Jackson State comes away with it.
That's crazy.
Can't make this up.
That's crazy.
Look at this.
And still going. Still going.
Jackson State with the football
still going
on the Alabama A&M side of the field.
Yeah, that was crazy.
Jackson, 49-yard line. They got to get 2 scores in order to get back into this thing. And that is not the way to do it.
No, sir.
As The quarterback,
No,
Langford,
sir.
is going down at the 40-yard line.
She's got 2 up top.
Langford backs up.
Come here.
Complete.
Oh,
Goes out
keep going,
to
though. Keep going,
Gardner.
though. Keep going,
Gardner
though.
still
Keep
on
going,
his
though.
feet.
Oh, come here.
40-yard line and
Out
then
of
pushed
bounds.
out of bounds just short of the first down. And the first down marker at the
They gotta
39.
stop
and
trying
he was out
Travis,
at the
though.
40.
Yeah,
They don't
you
want time
know
deep
if
no more.
She's got 2 up top.
Langford backs up.
Same
Complete.
play.
Goes out to
It's the same
Gardner.
play.
Gardner
Come
still
on,
his
ESPN.
feet.
Same
40-yard
play.
line and then pushed out of
It's the
bounds
same
just
play.
short of the first down. And the first down marker at the 39, and he was out at the 40.
It's the same play.
Yeah, you don't know if he would.
Good to see you too, brother. Final score 27.
Well, yeah, but it was a good game to watch, nonetheless. But it was sloppy though. It had a lot of sloppy moments in this game, with them fumbles, with a lot of penalties. I think Jackson State had like 13. They had 11 penalties with over like 100 something yards. Crazy. So, but look, as good as Jackson State's defense is, they can afford those type of penalties because their defense ain't gonna give up that many points. Now, it was kind of shocking on how many yards had they give up on the ground. That was shocking because I think as a Alabama A&M had over 300 yards of total offense this game. And that's a lot because Jackson State don't give up that many yards at all. Like, I think this might have been the first time that happened this year. I think this might have been the first time that Jackson State has given up over 300 yards of total offense, to my knowledge. You know, but all in all, Jackson State got the win. They're the SWAC East champs. They will be hosting the SWAC championship game at home again. You know, but we kind of already knew that. But Alabama A&M made them work for this one. They made them work for this one, and it wasn't no the score don't indicate how the game went. Nah, the score indicates exactly how the game went. Because this game was definitely close. So, look, and sometimes you're going to have to pull them games out. You know, and look, and Jackson State had close games before. But if you see the total yards in most of those games, it was a wide margin. So, if you looked at Tennessee State or Alabama State, like some of those, or hell, even Campbell, like, those scores was a lot closer than what the score indicated because in those games, Jackson State was running away with time of possession, running away with total yards. Only thing that was keeping it close was the turnovers and penalties. But in this game, it was not only the turnovers because they had both teams had the same amount of turnovers. But they won time of possession by at least 10 minutes, and they had more yards on the ground, and they had more first downs. So Alabama A&M had control of the clock for most of this game. It was just in the first half, that's where Jackson State did a lot of their damage. You know, because without Shedeur Sanders, this offense was sputtering. It was sputtering without him in the game. So I hope he's able to play next week. Even if he isn't, they're still playing in the SWAC championship game still. So shout out to Jackson State, but they came with a price, and I hope Shedeur Sanders is healthy. We'll see what happens.